This past summer, Next Level Wellness arrived on the East Coast. While Miraval, an import from Arizona, arrived during the global pandemic, the Berkshires-based resort has conceived a lot of their programming with the impacts of the COVID era in mind. Think activities that encourage reconnection, grounding, distressing, and relaxing. Vic Capadona, the general manager of Miraval Berkshires, spoke to the best rooms at Miraval Berkshires are our king or double queen suites, which feature a separate common living area. It also includes all the amenities you would expect from Miraval's guest rooms, including our signature sleep-enhancing bedding, Tibetan singing bowls, stacking stones and meditation pillows for mindful moments, as well as handcrafted luxury bath amenities. Each room is inspired by New England country glamour and features fall-inspired color palettes with plaids, wools and cozy throws that are perfectly comforting. Our Miraval King Suite starts at $909 per person. At least 4 dead, many still missing in tragic condo collapse near Miami. Florida rescue efforts continue after 12-story condo partially collapses near Miami. Miami-Dade officials say at least 99 are still unaccounted for as search continues. Alex Smith on Aaron Rodgers. I think he's due a certain level of respect. Kamala Harris. Trump to visit US-Mexico border. Here's what to expect. Why it's important. We have a deal. Biden makes infrastructure compromise with senators. An easy trick to edit photos on your phone. Florida Governor DeSantis shares thoughts after building collapse near Miami. Pelosi announces House Select Committee to investigate January 6 attack. That's a very 90s view. 76ers CEO balks at notion NBA playoffs needs big market teams. Urban Meyer on college athletes benefiting from nil. There's going to come some issues. Olympian turned mom makes gymnastics comeback. Jen. Mark Milley fires back against GOP criticism of critical race theory. This city is ready to explode. Urban Meyer is ready to turn Jacksonville into football town. Jags Urban Meyer candid about Tim Tebow's chances of making team. He's one of 90. Who are the top 3 prospects in the 2021 NBA draft? Miraval's purpose is to help our guests live a life in balance, and that is a mission that has grown stronger in face of the pandemic. We've heard from many guests that they need Miraval during this time, because they need to cope with stress and find grounding during such a taxing time. In response, much of our programming has been adjusted to focus on emotional well-being and healing. For example, we created a workshop where guests interact with injured birds of prey and learn about their rehabilitation process, so that guests can learn about the power of adaptation and perseverance. Another activity we've created with the pandemic in mind is High Wild Woozy, a challenge course activity where 2 guests must communicate and rely on each other to move along a 25-foot high cable. We've heard from so many guests that quarantining with family, friends, and romantic partners has ironically deteriorated effective communication. We wanted to develop our outdoor activities to not only bring our guests closer to nature, but to also help them address problems that might have appeared as a result of the pandemic and allow them to live more mindfully. Lodera Windhurst Manor and Club is a hotel that celebrates the rich history and culture of the Berkshires. With Gilded Age architecture and an award-winning 18-hole golf course, 2 restaurants and a state-of-the-art fitness club with an indoor pool, it is ideal for families, couples and business travelers looking for a countryside escape. Because Miraval is an adults-only resort, we think the 2 properties offer complementary experiences for guests who want 2 distinct travel experiences in close proximity to each other. Guests with children can stay at Windhurst Manor and purchase day passes to rejuvenate at Miraval, while guests at Miraval can choose to dine at Windhurst Manor's restaurants just a few steps away. The Berkshires is a renowned wellness destination, and we thought our programming would be perfect for the community. Many of our guests who visited other Miraval locations in Tucson and Austin also live in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut and Massachusetts, and opening in the Berkshires allowed us to meet those loyal guests where they are. I'd start my perfect day at Miraval Berkshires with a grab-and-go breakfast at the Roost, then head on to a morning hike through the beautiful trails of the Berkshires. After that I'd recharge with lunch at Harvest Moon, where we create many of our dishes from the seasonal ingredients from our on-site farm. After that, I'd jump into more activities. A few of my favorites include an unforgettable canvas, a class where guests communicate and paint with a horse, and beekeeping, where guests explore the on-site apiary. The Chinese astrology sessions are also extremely popular with people who want to discover their spiritual gifts or have a relationship reading based on the Chinese calendar. Of course, no visit to Miraval is complete without a trip to the Life in Balance Spa, and the one at Miraval, Berkshires is the largest Miraval spa yet at 29,000 square feet. Some of my favorite treatments, like the Body in Balance and the Manuka Honey Quench. To end my night on a perfect note, I'd order the chef's tasting menu at our Life in Balance Culinary Kitchen, which is a 6-course fine dining experience that changes based on the freshest ingredients of the day.